Hello everyone, this is Birch-Koala Commentaries from Indigo Plateau in the adventures within Pokemon Yellow. This is DoctorJhonReborn.
And I'm Shank02.
And here's a quick look at my team at this point of time, because today, well, we are at long last going to take on Elite Four. Which in general is not too hard of a task, but
the journey.
There's just journey is one thing. The other thing is that one of the Elite Four members essentially is annoying to deal with simply because he rides on a certain freaking Gen 1 bug. But I'll explain that in detail once we get to that member of the Elite Four, because going to be perfectly honest, I didn't edit much these battles out too much, because I decided to basically give proper honors to this trial, because this is the end game.
Yep.
So once you step in, you cannot go back. So it's a one-way trip to victory or to hell. Good to see you're pumped up, GBC. Anyway, first on our hit list, Lutterley. Ice type. A trainer, but of course, since most of the, if not all of the, all of the ice types in this generation are part water type, she kinda is in danger of being completely fucked by the electric types. I hoped at the time.
Kimisu, no!
You son of a bitch. Well, luckily in this generation, the Pokemon couldn't hold any items, so essentially, say that Dugong is basically a sitting duck at this point for Kimisu to pick up. Because in later generations, if the opponents had rest, the AI would usually equip them with something like Gesto Berry or something, so they would wake up immediately. But not in this generation and not in this case.
Thank God.
Yup. Out comes Cloyster. Once again, has a shit special defense, so I am banking that whatever this thing is gonna throw out, Kimisu can take it. Really? Supersonic. At this point I decide, okay, you know what, I'm not taking too much of a chances with the confusion, the coin flip, and instead I'm gonna send out Randy Savage out there. Because since this thing is part ice, it is weak to fighting type attacks, luckily. And somehow it is faster than Randy Savage. I don't know how the fuck that works, considering it doesn't even have legs, but whatever. Down it goes. But yeah, in general, the Generation 1 Elite Four, like I said, they aren't exactly hard because the movesets on their Pokemon aren't really optimized in any way. They're just kind of random, to be perfectly honest. So as long as you just have like proper types to take advantage of, their types, then you're somewhat good to go. The only problem is of course the levels, but like said, since grinding is a bitch, chances are that you are going to be fighting here under level no matter what. And I am getting some really freaking good luck with the spore.
Yeah. Well, you gotta admit it is a slow bro.
Hopefully this will finish it up, and it did, thank God. And Jinx, oh boy. Jinx, you controversy, that name is Jinx.
And in, I think, Gen 2 and onwards, they actually changed Jinx's skin color to purple.
Yeah, yeah they did. It's purple, but I mean, okay, I can kinda see why. Like, I can see the reason why it was changed in Western culture, but still, you know, it's. Well, actually, I'm not gonna bother say anything. Anyways, I figured that Zelda would be a right pick to take care of this thing, but this freaking thing just decided to spam a lovely kiss, which is a move it only can learn, which puts Pokemon to sleep without fail, apparently. So this thing decided done error and decided to use trash, which was a pretty bad move.
Oh, here's another timestamp for when we're recording. I think this happened sometime last week or so, but the Miiverse is now dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like, if you try to log in the Miiverse now, all you get is just like a sign saying like the Miiverse service is now over, and there's like a picture of a mosaic or whatever picture thing of like all of people's like things that they've drawn on there, and it's made like a actual big portrait kind of thing.
Okay, huh.
But here's the thing.
That's kind of sad.
The Nintendo Wii's virtual shop channel thing, that's still running until 2019.
Okay.
So if
That's kind of weird.
So if you have like any games that you wanted to re-download or buy from the original Wii's like virtual console shop channel thing, you can do that until 2019.
Okay.
But I think it's in March or something like that. You can't put any more credit onto your shop channel credit thing.
Okay.
But you'll be able to re-download all the virtual console games that you purchase, but just make sure you don't delete them because you will never be able to get them back.
Okay, that's good to know. And I do believe, yeah, we took down Lapras, which was her last Pokemon, and so we have taken down the first of the Elite Four. Lorelei, honestly, is the one that I consider to be. She's one of the more challenging ones, simply because the fact is that, like I said, most of the ice types in this game, or Pokemon that are able to use ice attacks, are usually water types, and water types tend to be pretty freaking bulky, so that's pretty much the most threat she's going to give to you, because honestly the next two after her are kinda piss easy if you have the right Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Starting with Bruno, the Brawny-Man. Onyx, huh? Well, sucks to be you, because your special defense is shit, and Zelda here is fucking loaded with special attack. By the by. But yeah, Bruno, if you have like water, grass, or psychic types, you're not gonna lose this fight. No chance in hell. So here I was thinking a little bit what to throw out, and I decided to stick with Zelda because this thing cannot really hit me with anything too dangerous. Just about the best ones are elemental punches, and for some reason he decided to use Axe item there. Kind of a dumb move there, buddy. Yeah, nice try.
You gotta think, imagine if they actually changed that so, like, if your Pokemon missed using Fly move, it would just, like, hit itself with recoil or something if it just hit the ground.
Yeah, basic.
Thank God
like
it didn't do that.
Wily. Yeah, like a it's most likely like a freaking Wily E. Coyote cartoon, like... Yeah, the Pokemon misses and then there's like a fucking like whatever Pokemon was using that move, there's gonna be a crater shaped like that on the ground.
Yeah.
Which would be pretty freaking crazy if, just for reference sake, something like freaking Golurk can learn Fly. Just think about that for a second. Humongous ass Golem Pokemon learns Fly. And its Pokédex entry says that it flies at a freaking jet speed, so... God damn. But yeah, another type you can easily wreck Bruno with is flying types, although I wouldn't recommend tossing them out too much because, like I said, the Hitmonchan at least has elemental punches, and I think it does have Thunder Punch and such, so...
Yeah,
flying types can wreck his flying type Pokemons, but don't get too cocky with them. Like I said, Grass, Water, and Psychic types are a bit of on the better bets here. Here comes his big gun, Machamp. And I am so fucking grateful this thing doesn't have one of its abilities yet, because if it did, this would get pretty fucking scary. Because in later generation it has... Well, okay, both of its abilities are scary, but the one I'm thinking of is no guard. Which essentially means that... okay, all of the attacks you toss at it will actually hit Machamp, but on the flip side, everything it throws will hit you, including 50% Dynamic Punch, which confuses you on hit, so yeah.
Hey.
But yeah, Bruno, this easy.
I don't know why, but from
So,
the side view of Bruno, like, for some reason, it looks like he's thinking, he's like, do I still keep doing Pokemon battles, or should I look into getting a career in singing? Probably where he got the...
That's probably what he is thinking, because...
Bruno
let's think
Mars.
about this. Yeah, let's think about this. Like, there's ton of grass, water, and such Pokemon out there that can easily wreck Bruno's type. essentially everything is favored against him, so you kinda gotta wonder that Bruno's probably like the punching bag out of all of these four, so kinda makes you wonder that at what point is he gonna think that, you know what, maybe I should consider career change. My Onyx can only take so many beatdowns before it breaks completely.
Yeah.
Anyways, Akata, ghost type user, but since all of the ghost types, just coincidentally also happen to be poison types, if you have a ground type, you're going to fuck these things straight out of the park. Honestly, the only dangerous thing about Akata is that this is more of a battle against status elements, because all of his Pokemon know some sort of a status moves like Toxic and whatnot, so it's not really that his Pokemon are necessarily that hard to deal with, it's the status elements that you're most likely going to waste time on healing.
And Kimisu has PlayStation Network.
Son of a bitch! I thought you were on Team Nintendo, Kimisu. Why did you betray us?
Hey, look on the bright side. At least it ain't Xbox Live.
Oh dear God, that's a fate worse than death right there.
Oh yeah.
And I am so glad that whatever games go to the Xbox are usually coming out as a PC releases, because I would be mighty pissed if the have you seen like the newest 2D Dragon Ball game? Holy shit, that is awesome.
Mm-hmm. And on the bright side, Killer Instinct used to be only an Xbox One exclusive, but now I don't know if it was on timed exclusive, but you can now get that on Steam.
Yeah. But yeah, I was actually in one event recently, and I actually got a chance to try the Dragon Ball Z Fighters game, and wow, it was freaking smooth.
Nice.
But yeah, like I said, Akata is honestly another one you're most likely just going to piss through, because well, okay, to be fair, like Gengar, that might be scary because it does have a freaky high special attack, but like I said, Akata's Pokemon are more aimed towards inflicting status ailments, so chances are that instead of attacking, they're gonna waste a turn to try to either debuff you or hit status elements, so you're still pretty much guaranteed to wreck their shit. And another Gengar. Probably at a higher level. Yup, level 60. Goddamn. You missed Hypnosis, and that means you are dead. Because you have a shit physical defense. And once everyone get their slurp of that delicious experience, we have defeated Akata. So 3 of the 4 is done. Now,
The worst of them.
yup, the biggest stepping stone imaginable. Simply because A, the Pokemon type he uses is really hard to counter in Generation 1, and B, because he abuses a certain glitch.
Yeah.
The final of the Elite Four. Or just making sure that Kimisu is pumped up, which he is, thank God. One final checkup. Can you, by the way, tell that I was rather nervous when I was about to go face the final guy? Because I was really freaking nervous.
Yeah, I can see why, because like you're underleveled. You're just making sure all your Pokemon have like good stats on them.
Yeah. Lance. This motherfucker. Yup, he's a Dragon type user, and Dragon types, unless you have Ice type moves, outside of that, they pretty much don't have any weaknesses in Generation 1. He of course also has a few oddball Pokemon, namely Pokemon that were originally planned to be Dragon types, but didn't end up being, like Gyarados here. Luckily, it's 4 times weak to Electric, so Kimisu was able to take it out as Sap. But the real challenge is when he brings his
Dragonite.
Well, this is Dragonair, but it's still nothing to scoff at, because like I said, you really can only hurt Dragon types with an Ice type move, which means Zelda is pretty much gonna be my go-to trump card for this battle. This is why I taught him the freaking move in the first place. I knew I would need all the special attack in the world. Here we go. Hyper Beam. This is the shit that Lance has built his team by, and you may think it's not that bad, but trust me, it is. Because there's a certain glitch with Hyper Beam in Generation 1. Namely, if you get knocked out with Hyper Beam, it cancels the recharge turn. Meaning that if you get knocked out, Lance is free to use Hyper Beam on the next turn immediately. Which is complete and utter Gen 1 bullshit. Oh no. Oh no, not Frap again. I'm getting fucking flashbacks.
Kimisu! Not Kimisu. Zelda! Fly!
Unfortunately, when Frap is up here, is active, you cannot do shit. Oh, thank God, it ended prematurely. You missed. Die! Okay. Dragonair. Next up, I'm gonna make a guess is Dragonite. No, Aerodactyl. Okay, you are saving your big guns for the last, huh? So here I get the bright idea that, okay, it's rock flying. Electric should be effective against it. Oh no, never mind. I did make the actual smart choice. I decided to go with Harkinian because... yeah, he also has a Thunderbolt, a Bolt and Surf, so... double the things to hit this thing with, and... oh, for fuck's sake! Fucking critical hits. And the thing is, Aerodactyl got critical hits almost on every single turn it used that move. Do you know why?
No.
Because in Generation 1, critical hits are counted on speed, not on random chance. It's based on speed. And there's the Hyper Beam. Luckily it didn't knock out, so this thing is a sitting duck.
For now.
Hoping this will finish it, because if it doesn't... nope. Did I remember to heal? Yes, I did realize to heal, but it will do jack and shit, because if I recall right... Well, okay, he wasted a turn healing, but still, if I recall right, I think he might get a critical hit, either with Hyper Beam or with this shit. Yep. So yeah, this is essentially a freaking Super Soaker battle.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I kidding, I swear to
Don't
God,
crit-
if you live this, No!
Yep, there it is! Critical hit Hyper Beam, which means that whoever I send out next is going to get a free turn Hyper Beam into the face, and there's nothing I can do about it. God damn it. So Kimitsu, you're the sacrificial lamb because I was counting on you to be faster, but alas, that was not the case. Yeah, this is kinda bullshit.
Do we pray to our Lord and Savior Arceus now?
Let's see. I think Zelda was able to take it. Come on, come on. Yeah, there you go. And it's out of here, but yeah, that's why Lance is such a pain in the ass. Because of that fucking Hyper Beam, and all of his Pokemon know that fucking move. So next up is Dragonite. And here I'm trying to think that what the hell do I do with this thing, because I cannot leave Zelda out, because chances are if that thing manages to hit Hyper Beam first, she's gonna die. So I was trying to take the long route and try to use Toxic on it, but of course it misses and this thing fries Batman out of the park. Fucking shite. Yeah, this level 62 Dragonite is gonna be in your nightmares after this fight. Luckily Zelda was faster, but it wasn't enough. Oh shite.
Zelda! No!
Fucking hell, Zelda, you're a trooper. But yeah, Zelda pretty much soloed, outside of the Gyarados, almost soloed Lance. Fuck you, you're an asshole. So who beat us per... Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, fantastic.
Nutball. We have to take down Nutball. Because he's the champion. Son of a bitch. So, just gonna basically raise my team from KO here. And healed him up, and... Well... we know what is coming up next. In the finale, we have to take down the champ. Zelda, you did fucking great. But yeah, honestly, like, you did see that even if Zelda was legendary, that still kinda got close because, yeah, it's just the whole Hyper Beam spam, it's completely another bullshit. And like I said, Dragon types are really hard to counter in this generation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good to see you're happy despite being knocked the fuck out. Just trying to think here how to set up my team for the upcoming battle, because he's basically gonna send out the Pokemon in the same order as in the fight before for Victory Road, so it's gonna be a Sand. He's gonna send out Sand Slash in front, so I was thinking that maybe I better keep Batman in the front line. because that is going to limit up the options what this and or then I go back to Kimisu, okay? I have no clue what the fuck I was thinking. I was probably really fucking tired or something after taking down fucking lands.
Mm-hmm.
But that is going to pretty much is going to mark the near end of this episode where we took down Elite 4. And next time it is the final part of Pokemon Yellow Adventure. Until that time, this is DoctorJhonReborn.
And I'm Shank02.
And until next time, bye everyone. See you later.
See yous.